Welcome. Hello. Good evening to you. Let's try to finish this game. If we can. Is it possible? I think we're at the first challenging boss of the game. Richter. Double jump. Bad form. Wolf form. Mist form. Wait a second. I want to be able to turn this down at my leisure. Ya-doo-dee-dee-dee. Meow, meow, meow. You meow, meow, kitty, meow, meow, meow. That's the way you do it. Oh, I like it. Oh, the volume didn't like that. What if I just go back home against him? What if that works? Life up, baby. Look at that. Oh. How you doing there, Teddy boy? I need to move your chat where I can see it. Oh, shnikes. Good stuff. 4 hours on save level 21. Is that me? Is that you? Who's that? 4 doors. Cutscene. Holy crush. Oh. Don't use the Batmobile. Use the shield rod. Yeah. Gotcha. Oh. He likes to, once he starts moving, he generally stays like that. Oh, this music's on Super Nintendo. Oh, you can't do them twice. 1 gigabyte game should be free on the hard drive. What, this game? That'd be nice, eh? Yeah, why not? Every PlayStation should come with CASTLEVANIA. Because it's just so PlayStation-y. Actually, it's more like Super Nintendo-y with the benefits of a PlayStation. He's an idiot.
Magnificent! But now feel my unbridled wrath.
Wow, so you just have to have... What was that? How do you block the rain? Shield? Turn into mist? Turn into a bat? Turn into a wolf? Game over, buddy. Like you two. Like you two putting their album on everybody's iTunes hard drive? That was funny. I wonder how many people were happy with that. This camera. That's my hand. Oh. Psychedelic, man. I think that's much better. Don't you? What's the trick, Teddy boy? Do I just need to accept the rain will hurt me and then watch out for that lightning? What's the freaking deal, man? I don't know. So bright. It's the thing I hate about green screens. Everything's so freaking bright. I should just make a cool background. And then just have a nice ambient lighting. I don't know what that holy power is going to do for me. Grab anything that protects against water. Like... It's a blood cloak, damage to hearts. What the what? Well, maybe it's shabby looking. That's pretty cool. What's the deal with one I got? Enchanted semi-invisible. Nothing there. Valuable ring. Sparkling ring. Salable. Sounds like a scientific term. Imodium is very salable in the body, creating a wonderful chain reaction in your bowels. Bowelable. What if I had like a shield? Could try that. The fireball and stuff. Tech is a spam magic? Take? Take? What is take? What is take? What is it, Daddy? Oh, I think I beat that first phase without getting touched. Now I'm going to be so cocky and I'm going to get nailed. Holy crap! Bam! Gotcha. Scabambo! Rambo! Up, down, left, right, spell button. Up, down, left, right, spell button. Up, down, left, right, spell button. Which one's the spell button? Up, down, spell button. Up, down, left, right, spell button. I know, left attack. I know left attack. I know right attack.
Now feel my unbridled wrath.
Up, down, forward, fireball. Jesus Lord. Okay, I survived that onslaught. Now he goes back to his crappiness, his stupid attacks, except now he's got fire. You're going the wrong way, dummy. I like how he's just so committed. Oh, crap. Yeah. Maybe I need to put on another mushroom or something. Yeah. Go for it, dude. Oh. You win.
It's over, Belmont. So the war between humans and vampires finally ends here. What need for the shepherd when the wolves have all gone? My time on this world has come to an end.
I'm the Bloody Wolf Man. I like that you can still hear the volume of that jump. Cutscene is your reward. Coming out of a gaping hole. Well, that's that, isn't it? Wasn't that nice?
Mankind continues to fight, but it is a desperate fight to stay alive. I suppose that he chose a life of warfare, since that was the only way he knew. Like you, Father, he chose a path of destruction. Farewell, land of my birth. Never again will these eyes gaze upon your beauty.
He's very dramatic. And now, for some smooth jazz. This is a ripoff of just that beginning is a ripoff of some R&B song. Skip. That was easy. My big moment. Assistant director Iga. He no real director. Hagihara real director. Left, right, up, down. Magic meter. Yeah, he's a magic meter for becoming a bat and becoming a wolf and all that. Well, that was pretty neat. I guess there's more, right? The castle turns upside down and then that's where the real content starts. Because that did feel like we were just kind of building up to something. You can warp, open the cloak, and shoot 3 fireballs. Left, right, up, down, forward, fireball. Can't believe it's up. Oh yeah, because up isn't jump in this game. Oh, Iga was the scenario writer. One guy did all the CG. Michiru Yamane. Good job, Michiru. Oh, musicians. Cool. That classic Takayuki electric guitar. And that classic Nishimura. Oh, yeah. Only 2 guitars? I guess the rest is all MIDI stuff. By the way, the guitar is so rocking because it's green. Look at all these. I am the wind. This is a really strange choice. Well, these guys recorded this song or the other music? How many people make the music in this game? More musicians? I guess just for this song. Hey, they had Rika Muranaka. I think she was playing something else, or he. Nate Phillips destroying that bass. Gerald. Good name for a sax player. Louis Cante. Provide extremely incredible percussion. Masa Hurd? Did you forget a vowel? Why, Matt? Why, Matt? Persona chat font? That sounds cool. Does everybody use that now? That sounds like one guy goes, well, I should have a business name. So I'll put my name in translation. Latina International. What? Why was it a Latina? Yeah, these credits are super boring. It's late here too. Oh, fall asleep. Oh no. There should be some kind of shooting game I can play, like an 8-bit CASTLEVANIA platformer. You're the wind, you're the sun, that's right, lady. Now what? Where's this upside down castle I keep doing? Oh, it takes you back to the beginning. So what if you were... Man, what if you just thought that was the end? You stopped. I'm assuming there's more. Meow, meow, meow. I'm back here. Now what? Because I didn't save. I mean, there's more I could go do. How do you access it then? So is he going to be up here? Oh, crap. That was like a super holy smash. So he's going to be in here? Yeah, okay. Maybe I need to do a new game? How do you... I don't know. How do you do Upside Down Castle? There's actually a lot of great sales on the Nintendo Store right now. Mario Kart, Tropical Freeze. Bunch of games I might get. They are all Wii U games that I can play on my Wii U. But you know. What would be better to play portably? Mario Kart? Yeah, probably Mario Kart. Okay, so what if I go... what's your destiny? Is your destiny to delete files? Do I just make a new one now? And what do? Put in Belmont? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really want to spend a lot of money in video games. What can happen with these sales? Especially Nintendo games. Only Hollow Knight's a crazy deal. It was always great. No, this is the same. No, that's pretty cool. Before this crumbled. What did I just do there? No, so now I'm back to this. Okay, I don't know how to access this stuff, man. Alright. Symphony of the Night. What to do after beat. Tell me what to do. Evaluate all the reverse catacombs, take out the boss there. If you're beating, you get a poison mist. Face Beelzebub. What? Ooh. What's 160%? Okay. I beat Belmont. After Belmont, Symphony of the Night. Defeating Richter. After finding the gold ring and the silver ring during the game, you must go to the clock tower and equip the two rings. The main clock hands will spin around, igniting some chimes. Gold ring and a silver ring. Oh yeah, where are those? You have to clip the holy glasses and kill the green orb hovering above Richter's head without killing Richter himself. What? Oh my god. So they're not in the business of actually showing you this ending. Or not this ending, this whole other inverted castle and everything. They just intended that to be the main game. That was pretty short. But fun. The older games sometimes really surprise you with their length. You know? Other than sort of like the big RPGs of the time, like Legend of Dragoon was pretty long. Too long. Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, 9.5. So I need holy glasses. So this is their clue, is that they keep putting you back here. That's the clue. I have sunglasses, but I don't have holy glasses. Do I have a ring? Do I have a gold and a silver ring? No. So what else? There's lots of places to explore, right? So I guess I need to find those. Way over to the side. Alright, I'm going to explore this a little bit. And then just move on if it's boring. I wouldn't mind trying out Hollow Knight. This game's really got me in the mood for Hollow Knight. And some Nintendo games too. So I gotta decide Mario Kart or Donkey Kong. Tropical Freeze, not Breeze. Mario Kart I have played most of. I mean, there's a little bit of, they added the DLC, but I have all those. Good buddy, nice miss. Donkey Kong I haven't beaten, so will be totally new to me. But I could get Donkey Kong in the Wii U, probably. I don't know, actually, the funny thing is it's actually pretty hard to find these Wii U games. I haven't found a good reliable place to get them. I need to find like a good pawn shop or something that's selling them for, you know, $20. That's what I want to pay. I want to buy some Wii games for $20. I would love. We have plenty of games to get through. I shouldn't be buying Nintendo games. But when else are they going to go on sale? When? So rare. It seems like a big sort of an E3 thing. Even Mario's on sale. I didn't see if Zelda was, actually. Oh no. This terrible place. Everybody leave me alone. Go. Why are all the cogs moving? Cogs are way more powerful than your stupid spell. Spin of nothingness. I haven't done the catacombs, I guess. Don't get touched. Oh. That's fun. Whoa. Alrighty. This gets all connected. What a weird weapon that ends up being the one I kill him with. This hook. This rod. Why? Why a rod? What a waste. What a cool sword. Can't remember the last time I had a sword. Where else is there to go? Over to the left there. And the catacombs and stuff. I don't really want to go in catacombs. Catacombs are scary. You know, they're usually very dark and maybe maze-like and hard enemies. They're always kind of designed to annoy you. And I don't want to be annoyed. I'm keeping that clock. It's good for getting through catacombs. Look at his amazing posture. Maybe his back hurts. Good. Good, you know. Just putting a hook into your brain. Seems painful. Yeah. You can press X. I don't know if it makes you go faster. But if you hold it, he goes slower. Weird, wacky stuff. Why? Who would want to go slower? Well, we've already done all this. Guess we could warp over to the left or to the middle there. There's some interesting spots. Or the catacombs. I think we have to go to the catacombs. And that's what we need to do. Bring the rain. Love the rain. So cozy. And then... oh yeah, sweet dodge. That was not sweet, but he only did one damage. Sucks. So nothing. I think I was just kind of getting to know the castle, know everybody, and then the game's over. Does feel a bit short. I don't know if I'd be really impressed. I think at the time, if I had done that and a friend told me, no, but wait, there's more, I'd be pretty impressed. Still am now. It's pretty ballsy to do it like that. What was I doing up there? This is where I came from. So yeah, Mario Kart 8's on sale, which I've already played. Probably better if I had somebody to play with. Donkey Kong, I've already played the first level. Could play it just on the Wii U. Would be nice to mess around with on the Switch. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. What are you? Mana Prison. What is that? Resist fire. Oh my god. He's so high. Lock potion. What would that do? Does it give you better better items? Brand new place. Same old guys. People in jail, man. You don't hurt yourself, looks spiky. You into the Final Fantasy VII remake, Teddy Boy? I think it looks pretty damn good. It was exactly what I wanted out of all the trailers there, actually, like an explanation of what's going on with the gameplay and gameplay mechanics. The thing with E3 is that everything is just a video trailer. Why does everything have to be announced as a movie? Too much video, not enough game. It doesn't tell you anything. It just there's a bunch of characters you don't know. They're moving as a group somewhere, and then boom, they get attacked. And then they get attacked by bigger and bigger and bigger enemies. And then the music stops, and all of a sudden, the biggest enemy. And then the heroes all band together or something, and then they defeat it. You go, yeah, all right, cool. What was the point of all that? Iron ball. What is this? One of the few places that doesn't have lit candles. Oh, all rocks. Oh, we never fought this guy. Yeah. Get him. Is he shooting lasers at him? Why is he shooting bloody lasers? Oh, cool. Now I can save all the, save all my health for these guys. Oh, he's a strong boy. Yeah, if you swing right on the way down, you can hit him really quickly if I don't know. There we go! Oh, that was bigger. Oh. Why don't we try that other rod, the holy rod? And... holy rod. Where'd it go? Yeah. Mana Prism restores all MP. Luck Potion temporarily raises luck. Iron Ball. Plate Lord's Iron Ball. German Thrust Sword. Whoa. 47? Two-hander. Let's try it. Is it slow? I'm not gonna buy it. Just go for it. He really thrusts. Ooh, got a critical. Whoa. Why is he shooting so many lasers? He's almost kind of like a Godzilla type. Fly over the guy. Whoa. I should... That's the problem with this double. Gotta do something. Maybe the Holy Rod? PS5 bundle? That's the thing with games. You can always go, well, I'll just get it the next time. Maybe. Maybe wait until PS6. Maybe I'll wait till I can download all the PlayStation games into my brain. I never have to think about it again. Oh, that's a lot of fire. Maybe I should resist fire. Battle Royale, of course. Oh, he's one of the few people that can just like turn on a dime. Only doing 9. Which games is it? 54 in the head. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, so he doesn't shoot it in like a line of that. He shoots a line of that. That's really annoying. How long are you gonna do that? You're gonna keep doing that? Wow. Oh, what else can we put on? Oh, 3 of these mushrooms. Cool. I think it looks really good. I'm really impressed with what they did with really impressed with what they did with the combat system. Seems like a really fun move. Use MP attacks. Up, down, left, right. Magic. Which one's the magic button? So annoying. I don't know how to stop punishment. Interrupt him, maybe? He's dead anyway. The boss has done enough of bullet sponges, really. Oh my god, is he still gonna keep going? I'll take it. Oh, Roxy. Yeah, I'm mostly interested to play the battle system, and then of course like see all the memories and all that crap. But yeah, mostly to see how the battle system works while checking it out, which is good because it's probably the most boring part about Final Fantasy VII is the combat system is pretty lame. Stupid active turn-based attack and then heal. You don't really think about anything. Just something you get through. What's this? Echo of the Bat. So there's 2 ways you can have the Echo of the Bat? Or what is the Echo of the Bat? Form of Echo of Bat. Use radar as a bat. What is radar? What is that? Is that the radar? What's it do? Tell you where there's secret stuff? You have to go all the way out and down. Run. Okay, I guess we'll go check out the spot down here. Okay. What's this radar do? Hey, like that? Oh yeah. For the way that moon moves, and so why is it have that weird checkerboard all around it? Is that checkerboarding super sampling? Upscale resolutions, PS4 Pro, 4K, 2K? Is that enough words for you? What are these freaks? What an elegant game. Swing. Two ways to go about it. Well, I'll take it. Left, right, up, down, attack. Okay. Left, right, up, down. So, like this. Left, right, up, down, triangle. Left, right, up, down, attack. Oh. Left, right, up, down. Left, right, up, down. What is it? Is it like a homing missile? Oh, it is. Yeah. Just a garnet. Yeah. Left, right, up, down. Where are the other ones? Left, right, up, down. Up, down, left. Up, down, left, right. Left, right, up, down. What is left? We already did all this. Yay! How to get out. wonder why X is a brake. Why does a bloody bat need a brake like a car? Man, I wouldn't even have known that was a place you could go up. It kind of looked like that previous shadow. 45. Come on. Come on. Oh. Whoa. I don't even have any of those fairy familiars either. It only takes 3 times as long. Down we go. Alright. I guess we could go down and we could go over and down and up. Seems to be the way to go. Okay, quite a ways. Upside down half circle. What? Upside down half circle. So sort of like left to right, but upside down. Like upside down half circle.
Dark metamorphosis.
What's that mean?
Dark metamorphosis. Dark metamorphosis.
What a waste of them. Oh, no, it wasn't. Alright. What's left to explore? Down and over. What is it? Left down, right down. Whoa. Hidden wall. Oops. Oh, broadsword, baby. I need to really pick up a lot of hearts. There's some. A few. Not too many. Yeah, go down. Go down through there, go over there. These guys are good if you can get them right away. Catch them sleeping on the job. On your way down. That's the way down. I'll fill in the gaps. Oh, good song. Oh, I haven't gone straight up yet. Whole other area in here. What's this? Gravity boots. How do you put those on? Or are they a relic? They might be a relic. Gravity boots. Where can jump high? Press up fireball. Press up the fireball. Like up fireball. What was that? Oh. You know, you can teleport a little and shoot 3 fireballs. Cool, man. Are these gravity boots working? Ocean hammer life out. Wow. Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, man, I did it first try. You explained it perfectly. So how do you get up here? Do you just wait? How long? What's it at? 4 something. 435. 435. Five at a 10 at a time. That's gonna take a while. Time to make a sandwich. I don't eat sandwiches anymore. Well, I do. I love them. Who am I kidding? I can't quit sandwiches. Look at all these hearts. I mean, it doesn't look like it's moving to me. Oh, there you go. It opens the one on the left often. Yeah. Wow. I wonder if there'll be a room where you have to watch paint dry. Fireball motion. I don't have it, bro. Up the half circle, upward and down. Whoa. Up the half circle, up and down. Up, half circle, down. Look at that, you can move backwards without turning. Spells, okay. Perfect place to do it. We'll get some time to kill. The spells. So, heal HP by shedding blood. Okay, so you do Dark Metamorphosis every time you kill somebody, get that. Summon Spirit. Summons a fierce spirit. That one's cool. Hellfire. Yep. Wolf Charge. Powerful attack by the wolf. Down, down, forward, over, plus attack. Yeah, it just says, I guess. Down. Down. Oh, there's this one. Look at that. That one doesn't seem to work. Beating of the hideous heart. Crazy comes. Tetra Spirit. Summon 4 spirits. Uphold. Ooh, it's a crazy one. Uphold. Roll all the way down plus attack. Up. Hold. Wait, is something happening to me there? 4 spirits. That's a good one. Soul Steel. Summons a Sword Bros. Down. Fireball all the way up. Hold down plus attack. Whoa. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. What is that? Fireball all the way up. Hold. Down plus attack. Summon the Sword Brothers. Okay. Down, up. Down, up. Down, up. Hold. Hold. It's a weird one. Okay, I don't think this thing's gonna move. So what's left there to do? I guess we could go down to the catacombs. We could explore over to the left. I think we need to go down, 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 down. Yeah. Like the way this wolf can move. How you doing there, Kazo? What's up with you? Some cool Nintendo games on sale, buddy. On the Switch. You got your Mario Kart, Donkey Kong, Tropical Freeze, Hollow Knight. You know, if you haven't played Hollow Knight, I really recommend it. Good game on the Switch. Just pick up, mess around. And it, you know, it's not like reduced to run on the Switch. Wolfenstein 2. Everything's down from full price to about 50 in Canada and 44 America. Makes me think the sale was made for Canada. Don't get hit by those bones. Over and down, I guess. Oh my god, we looked at so many cars today. It's like a big range, you know, there's the year, there's the kilometers, there's the options it's got on it, there's if it needs any work, there's if it's been in a big accident. And I think after speaking to many, many people, we've talked to like sleazy guys. One guy like really tried to guilt us in. He showed us something and we go, man, this was supposed to be the one at the top of our budget. And it is dirty and rusty, and you've painted over the rust. So no. And then he goes, look, I pulled a favor to get you approved for financing. So if I lose a sale, I'm going to look like an idiot. Yeah, it's not our problem. And then he just was like, just pointing at any other thing. Like, if the thing with sales is you got to listen to your customer, you know? If your customer is into an $8,000 Ford SUV, and then all of a sudden you start showing them things that are like double the price, more, and he goes, well, it's just the same payments, you just have to pay them twice as long. He was just pointing at everything he owned. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. And eventually we got away from him. Look at that. It's brand new. 4-player CASTLEVANIA on PS3. Which one's that? Nintendo Press is quite good. I see Breath of the Wild 2. You know, and if people are thinking, like, what do you do after Breath of the Wild? You do it again. I mean, the thing with Breath of the Wild is that it was so different from the last... I mean, every Zelda since Ocarina of Time, even Majora's Mask, has been pretty similar. And Breath of the Wild finally broke out of that. And so I think it's nice for them to expand on that a bit more and refine that. Yeah, originally we were going to go private sale, but you can, at this point in time, it'd be better for us to just finance something and then pay it off really quick. We can get something a lot better. It's just better for us spending money right now. Meal ticket. Get your meal ticket. All these meal tickets. What do these do? And also in Quebec, it's really weird because people can sell it to you and it can have a bunch of problems with it, right? And then if you buy it in Ontario, you have to put it through this like safety thing to get into Quebec, and it takes a lot of hassle. Yeah, pay off as quick as we can. Yeah, we're going to go for the warranty and then just pay it off real quick on the finance. What do meal tickets do? Mystery food ticket. Oh, I got a whole bunch of them. What's that little deal? What's that little deal? A moonstone. What's that do? You cannot use a hammer. Moonstone. Yeah. So we found some pretty good ones. And don't buy yellow or orange. Why? Do they drop in price, or do the police see the yellow and orange cars, think that they're moving faster than they really are? Might be a relic. Moonstone. No. Maybe it's a spell. Oh, here's all the spells. Maybe you have to discover them to have them listed here. Oh, it's one of these. Improve status after sunset. Harder to resell a yellow and orange one? Well, the one we ended up really liking was a black one. We looked at a good white one, a silver one, and then we ended up finding a nice little black one. Really nice condition. I'm climbing around on my back, crawling around on my back, looking at all the underbellies of these cars. Stella's picking out every little rust bit. We have a big problem with the rust out here because of the salt in the roads in the winters. But by the end of it, we were getting pretty good at looking at cars. Me and Stella are pretty good negotiating team. She can be kind of hard, and I can be nice. Little good cop, bad cop. What are you? Unsave game. What?
Mother!
Uh-oh.
That voice! Alucard, it's you!
I'm coming, Mother! I'll save you!
No, he's got mommy issues.
No, Alucard! Don't come here!
But Mother!
It's all right. If my death can save others, I gladly surrender my life.
Mother, no! Please, no!
Yes, Alucard. Watch me die, and remember always my last words to you.
You're a failure.
Yes, Mother.
You must despise humans. They are to be your prey.
What?
Better for them to die than to let them compound their sins. Begin by slaying that one over there.
No, it wasn't like this.
What's wrong? Alucard.
My mother never said such a thing.
What do you mean? Kill them and bring them happiness.
No, you're not my mother. What kind of demon are you?
Sounds like he's talking to his babysitter.
You broke free of my spell. I like that.
Demon. Death is too good for you.
Come here, little boy, and show me what you've got.
Always redheads, eh? Little bat lady. Demon. Oh, so confused. What an illusion, Michael. Uh-oh. Is it her? Is it you? Who knows? Guess who? Yeah. That's pretty handy. Yeah, she really is. What a drawing. Great balls of fire. That's her. Marcus DP is hosting us. Hey, hey, thank you, Marcus. Welcome, buddy. Ain't your buddy friend? Boing, 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 boing. There's so much hidden stuff in this game. Pretty neat. Oh. Apparently I have to get a gold ring and a silver ring. And then, okay, look up. Yeah, take her down. That's right, you nail it. I think it's great. You basically have like unlimited magic of it. Magic 4. That was easy.
Darkling, I smell your blood. You're a vampire? Could it be... that strength, that beauty? You're the son of Lord Dracula.
Death in the dream world will set your soul wandering for eternity, demon.
Wait, I beg of you! Ah!
Great. You got it. You nailed it. Oh, does that thing disappear or what? Oh, I got the gold ring. Yeah. I found that all by myself, too. Let's save. So I need a gold ring, and I think I need a silver ring. That part I did look up. Gold ring, silver ring, something about a clock, and then you have to equip some like holy glasses or magic glasses or something. And then you can see what is really controlling Richter Belmont. I mean, can you imagine what's really controlling this guy? The Jewish media? Nope, not that. Well, I don't know. That ain't what my pappy told me. Well, your pappy was a racist. That may be true, but old pappy was the only pappy I ever papped. He tapped me on his knee and said, "Little Pappy Jr., go over there and fetch me that papier-mâché." And I said, "Okay, Pappy. Whatever you say, Pappy." Anything Pappy says? No, Pappy, not like last time. Sometimes your Pappy needs a little bit of Pappy love. No. And they called it Pappy love. No, Pappy, they did. No, Pappy, no one does. What about Pappy and Gramsy? Make a Pappy Gramsy sandwich. Make us a sandwich for after we become a sandwich. Over yonder. Oh, yeah, I remember all this crap. That was then, this is now, Toads. Okay. I think I need to go actually way more off left. It's hard to aim down low. Left, right, up, down. Eat it. Toad. I love attacking right before you land, and attacking at the end. What a weird thing to love. Gravity boots. Like moon boots. Wolf or dragon is also good. And how do you get down there? Mist? Nope. Sometimes the simplest frogs can cause the most problems. I guess we can go over here and go down. And then there's some spots up on the left side of the map. These little frogs are hitting me a lot, but it's only one. So, and we all know that one is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. One is the loneliest number that you'll ever be. Oh, I missed the spot before. Those little pixels. Creaming off that water. Careening. Oh, that's the thing I need. Great. Hammers. Something a big, bridge. The wooden bridge, eh? I remember that. It was very bridge-like. Like the bridge of a good song. What is the bridge? Don't laugh at me, frog. I was thinking frogs is very... I don't know, they don't have a lot of personality when you look at frogs. You know? I find them very dry. Very clammy. And frankly, not quite good entertainment, really, at all. Frog. Where's this bloody bridge? Something appeared near the bridge. Was there a bridge? Green. Yeah. What else was in the Nintendo conference? All I saw and heard was Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild 2 in development. Maybe something coming up. Yeah. Gravity boots. Fish heads, fish heads. Roly-poly fish heads. That was that, eh? And that's the tooth. Water dragon also good. Did they leave something behind? That looks like it. Better eat your water mushrooms. Yo, fish head, not frog. How you doing, World War I Stormtroop? Oh, good thing that only did one. Very lucky. Eat a toadstool while you're at it. I go like this. Left one up there. Shit. And then all the way back. Oh, it doesn't take long. It don't take long. So it's gonna be a go. We're gonna be planning a little musical tour in September. Out west. I'm out in Eastern Canada. Driving all day, music at night. Driving all day, music at night. Lots of new places, lots of new people. And then I'll be home, play some music there, and then fly home. Very excited. So that means I won't be streaming for like 2 weeks. In sort of middle of September. So I guess I could just work on some offline videos I could upload. Or maybe if I find a place that has the internet at night, I could probably stream something kind of before I go to bed. You know? That could be kind of cool. So what could I bring? I guess I could bring live content stream. Yeah, we could probably do that. As long as there's internet there, for sure. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, whether it's going to be like original music or whether it's going to be covers, kind of like party time. Hopefully a mix of both, and then I could maybe sort of get like 2 shows in the same night kind of deal. I'd rather get paid for the whole night's entertainment. Because, you know, you're out there, obviously you want to play music and everything, but I can handle doing the 2 shows. I can play 3, 4 hours, 5 hours. I have tons and tons of material. Whatever can make me, you know, a good like $300 that night would be just peachy. And here's the great thing about it. My friend is leaving his car here. He's gonna drive out here. I think he's touring out here. All the way across Canada. He lives on the other side. He lives where I'm from originally. And then he's gonna fly somewhere, so he's leaving his car here. We thought maybe Matt would want to drive it back, and he'll pay for the gas. Yeah, and they can make a tour, and he can help me book it all. He knows how to do that stuff, and I've never done it, so pretty interested in it. I wonder where I'll end up sleeping. Like light-speed camping. That's a cheap way to do it. Do you really want to camp? I don't know. $30 for a campsite, or you can do Airbnbs, that kind of thing. You guys have Airbnb? Yeah, you got it. Something appeared near the wooden bridge. Well, where the bloody hell is that? Follow the water. Yeah, I saw something up here. I love how they let you this just regenerates. It's nice. You know? You don't have to collect consumables or any of that crap. I don't think this bat's gonna get to this water, is it? Ooh. I don't like it. This lady. Time off, it's time. Well, we'll see. We'll see how much I can stay away. If there's a way I can do it, I will. So I guess I need to bring something that can portably stream. So my laptop can't really do it, but I tell you what can is a PS4 can do it. A PS4 can stream. So if I could find like a microphone to hook up to it, then I need like a little monitor. So, which I have. I do have a little monitor. So I could bring that. So if I go to a hotel or something, it has some internet. After the show, I could do it. That'd be kind of fun. Wouldn't want to stay up too late, though. Gotta get your rest. For a big drive. Hey, buddy. Take me to the other side. What's with the money in this game? Do you ever actually use it? Doesn't seem like you ever do. He goes at a pleasing speed. This guy. I guess I could just bat across, but what's the fun in that? Let this guy transport royalty such as myself. Oh, this is the wrong one. Don't hit another bat. Does not look like a bat at all, does it? It's more like a cool falcon or a bat or like an owl. Yeah, what did I say? Doesn't look like an owl? It doesn't look like a bat. Looks like an owl or a falcon. Had a baby. The owl with his big eyes, batting them at some falcon. And the falcon came by and just grabbed on with its talons. He said, "You're coming with me, sweet thing." No bats through this door, only humans. Say, where'd that bat go? You didn't just transform from being a bat into a human, did you? No. What's in this water room? Oh, no. No. Why don't we go... Look, here's a place you can go. The bats tell you the secrets, don't they? Ooh, go up here. Oh, yeah, we got something new. Exciting. What are you? Heart. Whatever. Heart to heart. Gurka. You got me, Gurka. Fly outside main gate to get pets for the bat farm. Yeah, man. That's good. Familiar? Can he turn around? A lot of times they can't turn around. Yeah, that guy can. Freeze! Is that what you say? Hit me twice. Ah, yeah. Powerful guy. What about fly outside the main gate to get that's good. That's a good advice. That's a good advice. Where are those? Oh, it's poisonous. Don't use that. Jeez. Yeah. Whoa, another of these guys? How about this? How about take that? Wow. And you he's Poil Sport. Sore spot, sore loser. Now. I always keep the clock. But a clock is just a cloud without an extra vowel. Do. Man, I got so into playing those Mario games. I'm really looking forward to playing some more Nintendo stuff. Brawling not worth it, just fly around. Yeah, I can see that. I can see it. I can see it coming in the air tonight. In the air tonight. Night. Oh, Kazi, did you see Games Pass for Xbox? It's on the PC, so I was thinking I could get that, and they have the bloody Halo collection, man. So I could be playing on my PC. You know, I'm really excited for that. Boo, boo, boo. Strong versus holy attacks. What about cursed attacks? Is it weak against those? Okay, we need to go over, down, and up. I hope this place connects. I really hope it does. Please, please, please. Fly. Oh no, these jigs. Take a walk. Brawling not worth it, you're right. I'm a special little bat, flying through the air. My name is Matt. I wear a hat for my hair. Down boy, down boy. Alright, to the left. Yee. Oh, you got it. Poof. Oh, you got it. Poof. You're a bunch of poofs. Next, 1983. Whoa. 1982. 1981. What were you born, Ted? Any of these? Ever got one game from Windows Store? Yeah, man, I'm super into getting that Games Pass. $5 for PC Games Pass. $10 for Xbox. $15. You get them both. Plus, you get games with gold, Xbox Live. Whoa. And you got Gears of War coming out. You got a bunch of cool indie games. Ori. Bloody Ori. I'm going to get it just for Ori, man. Halo Infinite. And Master Chief Collection. See ya. There we go. What's that? Power of the Wolf. You kill that owl dead. What's the Power of the Wolf do? Run swiftly as a wolf. That's much better. I wish I had some kind of bat attack. How do you get outside? Take that, owl boy. Too many games in 2019. So many games in 2020. And then we'll have the new Xbox system and PlayStation system. Mist, maybe? What's the deal, man? Fly outside the main gate to get pets back for him. This stuff? I can only use this weird sonar. It really makes the exploration nice that it's a rechargeable cooldown, basically. Cooldown or rechargeable. You know, Cyberpunk looks so impressive that even though I found The Witcher incredibly boring, I'm still interested in Cyberpunk. The most new titles run on both the old and new systems. Yeah, you know what Xbox had, or Microsoft had said? They said something like, we're bringing you on this new system. They said something like 4 or 5 generations of Xbox gaming. So I believe that that means they are. It's going to be able to play everything. I mean, kind of like the Xbox One can, kind of. And it can play them sometimes better. What's RTX? Is that like real-time ray tracing or something? That new special ray tracing? No. 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 Run swiftly as a wolf through enemies. That's what I want. But Xbox is doing the same thing as Sony. There's the new solid-state drive technology. That's a lot faster. So, and they're going to be using that extra... What's RTX? Yeah, exactly. They're going to be using, what do you call it? Oh, heart! All the available solid drive space, solid state drive placement, space, to make it even better, man. What do you think of that? I think it's pretty cool. It sounds like Sony was saying the same thing, though. It's all about sort of like streaming into games faster. Oh, yeah. I think it's time to save. So some Mario Rabbids is on sale, but I could get that off my good friend, Riley. She don't play it, man. Maybe I'll trade her L.A. Noire. Do you want L.A. Noire? It's really cool. Let's go up to the top left. Hey, you. Ooh, so dramatic, these guys. Well, actually, what they mean by the streaming games is they'll like stream the game in from the hard drive and using the hard drive as RAM, and just being able to like stream the game from the drive. So I guess not the disc. So I guess it'll have to be installed. Maybe it is a disc. I could be wrong about that. But it'll basically install the game and... Yeah. So they were... I mean, the example Sony showed was... Spider-Man on the PS4. And they said, Spider-Man can only go this fast because this is how fast we can stream in the level. And then they said, no, the new PS5. Oh, we can do it this fast, and then they cranked it up to like 200 times the speed. You know, you'd never play like that, but it's just a kind of an example of power. And that's sort of a late cycle, late generation game too. Spider-Man, that was an exclusive, so they had a lot of power and resources went into that, and a pretty big budget game. So to see, you know, that game's no slouch. But could they do it with God of War? Bats go up. Oh, what the heck? What are you? What are you? What are you? I want the bloody clock. Oh, what's this one do? I don't know what that does. This is super holy power. Oh, there's probably a boss in here. What is that guy? Choose your poison. Skill of Wolf? House of Dead is better than Resident Evil? Well, they're very different, aren't they? What's a skill of a wolf? Doesn't look so skillful to me. There's some slowdown for you. Well, okay. Does not sound like a bad. So it looks like they're basically going for the same technology. But then Xbox is also saying a lot of stuff about like cloud, using your Xbox as a server, playing your games anywhere, that kind of stuff. So like you were saying, Lachlan, it's that's probably going to be a little more internet demanding. It's pretty weird. Is Death Stranding a PlayStation game? Only? That's a lot of exclusives. Hey. It says I can go through here, but I can't. Like rail shooters? Get some VR, buddy. Probably lots of rail shooters in VR. Hokey Sparky! Solid state driving the PC since 2012, since the world ended. It's about bloody time, isn't it? How are you, buddy? You want to play some Borderlands? How do I get into that room? You there. Maybe I can mist my way through. Usually it tells you. It goes, mist would be good. Maybe I need to impress it with my magic. Maybe I need to do a move. You did? I'm gonna get it too. I don't know when. Maybe tomorrow or something. I don't know where to go. I guess all the way around. That's fine. Yeah, it was a bit strange. It'd be a bit more, but I guess then if people wanted to upgrade to a terabyte, it would be crazy expensive. I mean, they're still on like 4 gigs of RAM, weren't they? This one's full of bugs? Ah, it's lame. I loved Xbox's conference. Super fun. Just made the game sets look pretty great. I'm walking left and right so good because one attack for each hand, like Tekken. Boop, ba, boop, ba. Yeah, man, left, right. You got it. Well, I could save and I could go teleport. That's what I'll do. That's what I did. That's what I'll do. Steam version's fine. Oh. You know what Microsoft always does? Is, for me, they show me something interesting and I go, whoa. I might go. I actually looked up buying a cheap Xbox. And I found somebody selling Xboxes for... How do you get down Oh, you just go around like this. Like 150. Xbox S, you know? Looks good. Xbox S. I mean, you can actually 4K game on an Xbox S. 4K movie and all that stuff. Great. And it's newer, so it's probably going to last longer. You know? And I could get the Games Pass for $1. And then I go, it's on PC. So, like, why spend $150 on that when I could just keep a PC and maybe get... Avoid the S? Oh, really? The OG? Interesting. Why? I was just going to get it because it was cheaper and new. Where am I going? I guess I'm going to warp. No. I'm going to go all the way right and then all the way left, up, and over. Okay. Yeah, shortcut. Change the attacks to triggers? That'd be fun. But I'm going to stick with my muscle memory for now. Yeah, but then they end up just putting it all on PC. Like, well, I guess I don't need to buy your thing now, do I? Sold the original for $120? Yeah, I think... Attack left or attack right? Play. That's for you. Ted Belcher, Ted Belcher, Ted Belcher, Ted Belcher. Belcher, Ted Belcher, Ted Belcher, Ted Belcher, Ted Belcher. How cheap you can get a gaming PC that'd be roughly the same? Probably... I wonder, well, would you consider this PC the same specs? 960 GT? NVIDIA 960? Like a 55490? 44490? 4490? What the hell are these things? That's a ghost? Why do they look like little Dragosaurus? And like 8 gigs of RAM. And I paid about $500 for it 3 or 4 years ago. Assassin's Creed runs on the one you got. The new Assassin's Creed. You know, from the way Phil Spencer made it sound, he made it sound like the Xbox, the next Xbox, was going to be so focused on gaming that it would actually be more powerful than a computer. And then they go, here's Halo Infinite. You go, oh my god, we're actually going to see what all this new technology is doing. All this new gameplay. And then, it's not that at all. It's just a stupid movie of a guy. And then meeting Master Chief. No gameplay, nothing. Just a movie and some good music. More movie. All this crap. It's all a bunch of lies, man. It doesn't tell me anything. Because I don't know the characters, so I don't care. And, oh, what's that up there? Oh, yeah. Some kind of sweet hammer. Hammer. Just a hammer. Phil Spencer should be a car salesman. Yeah. Well, it seems like now they want to go kind of like more powerful than anything. But in the end, it doesn't matter. Because there's all these... Most everything is cross-platform. Although Sony's had a pretty good push for exclusives with Spider-Man and God of War. They kind of just made they updated everything pretty well to the point where it's at least selling really well. You know, I'm not super interested in something like God of War or Spider-Man, but a lot of people are. So that says you can go through here, eh? Maybe if I had a hammer. Cross-platform support trumps some really weird permanent architecture. Yeah, exactly. Should all be cross-platform. Be awesome. Yep. Yeah, PS3 is super powerful. Exactly. But then you got Last of Us on there. Uncharted 2 and 3. But they missed out on a lot of other things. I think, yeah, 360 kicked their ass for the first couple of years, and then the PS3 sort of caught up and maybe even took over near the end. Man. Oh. Ciao, Nicolo. Io molto bene. They were all remastered to the PS4. I don't know about ported. I wonder if that had to do with the architecture that they had to sort of remaster it. I mean, it obviously looks better as a remaster, but maybe there's something behind that. Where am I going? I'm trying to go where I can fly. So, this way. How you doing there, Nicolo? ¿Cómo estás? La, 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 la. Look at that lady. Their bloody wings. Yeah, yeah. I hope it's backwards compatible. With that slight up-resing that Microsoft has been doing. Update Windows 10 to block XP. Activision did to kill gold-farmered XP accounts. Yeah, it was. Squares was pretty good, but mostly because they had Final Fantasy. But Squares was really good at making it seem really exciting. They had the crowd in there drinking. It was in a nice theater late at night, and there seemed to be a lot of excitement. A lot of like really extroverted people. It almost seemed like they kind of paid some actors to be in there. So people were screaming about everything. Yeah! Oh yeah! You're gonna put out some more DLC for 5 years? Well, you wake up 5 minutes ago. I enjoyed the crowd, but yeah, Xbox's was amazing. Absolutely. They took a lot of tricks from Sony in terms of like using the stage as a dynamic presentation. And they showed more trailers than usual. There's still a lot of talking. But overall, yeah, I thought it was probably their best one they've ever done that I've seen. And definitely the most entertaining out of them all. I didn't see the Devolver one. Nintendo had the big Breath of the Wild drop. Kaz was saying it was good. Crowds in the overreacting. Yeah, it did seem a bit kind of like, what's going on here? Yeah. It's like they didn't even know what to cheer about sometimes. I really, I was watching that PC one and God, it was so awkward. Stop making these people talk. They're not good at talking. Or have them sit down and talk and have a real conversation. Bat card? No. Bat card? No. Bat card? Do you want a bat familiar? Hello. Does he suck my magic to be around? I don't know what he does. I also had that fairy familiar for a while. Oh, did he just have a heart come out when I turned into a bat? Luigi's Mansion 3, Pokemon, Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing. Those people have been waiting so long for a bloody new game now. It's a little bit ridiculous. Okay, bat, follow me to a place. Place for the Arabian Nights. I haven't played Luigi's Mansion 1 or 2 or... There were so many Japanese with Square. They really go for that Japanese anime style where all the characters look identical in the entire genre. How do you tell any of the... I'd love to actually do a name this JRPG character. Because they all look the same. Oh, this is a good song. Oh, Mystic Pendant. Bats love picking up money. Friggin' magic missile. Best year to play EA games? Why? Oh, there were a bunch of games promoted on the your favorite Horky, the What is it even called? The Epic Store? The Epic Game Store? The Ankh of Life. And of course, we didn't see any hard-hitting journalism. Putting this pressure on the Borderlands guys. Yeah, it's a super cringy show. It just makes me kind of constantly kind of, I don't know, at least it's cheesy and like endearing. Whereas there are some shows like Ubisoft's and EA's where they're trying so hard to be cool and relatable, bringing streamers and YouTube stars and all this stuff. That you just think, okay, all right, give it a rest. Stop telling me how to feel. No, I didn't watch any of that. Were people saying anything about the lady? I would assume they would. Because they're predictable, immature little brats. They kind of they hosted it like they were doing like a game show. It was pretty strange. Oh, really? Oh, there you go. That's much better. Go after Epic, not a female presenter. I don't really know where to go. I guess I go up there and fly a bit. Right above your heads. And big ASCII art? Oh, nice. And then people are probably like, really communally sharing and evolving it. Yeah. Auto chess. That guy was probably my favorite speaker. Hello? I wanted to play auto chess. Right, yeah, good point. From Valve's own game. So, what was it, like a Dota mod, right? Wow, man. Auto chess. Oh, Ted's bringing Boo back. Goggles. Just goggles. Holy goggles? I don't know. I don't have the other thing to see the clock or whatever to see that guy. Look at that scrolling. Or whatever that is, angling. Yeah, they are kind of going to sleep. Right now they have all the goodwill. They're just sort of counting on Epic screwing it up, as opposed to eventually winning people over. Be careful, they might do it. Oh yeah? It's weird. Why did they attack me? What you gonna do? Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Yeah, the Commander Keen game was just so different from... Like, why bring up back a nostalgic property if you're gonna do that to it? Point. To do something new, man, creative. Well, then don't call it Commander Keen. It's like that, Beyond Good and Evil 2, how different that seemed. It seemed like a totally different game. How do I make move? That's a whole other place. I don't know. Gotta make that gold guy move somehow. Was there any Beyond Good and Evil 2 stuff at the Ubisoft conference? I didn't watch that. I looked at their Twitter feed. That's a good way to get like a quick recap too. Or if Matthew Owen wrote about it. Sin of Alice. Hey, I can do this now. Perfectly lined up. Mist could pass. You need to have them all. I need to be a wolf. Yeah, they did. That's true. You got a rumor of 2 Switches coming out. They're like, whatever. What? That wasn't very smart, was it? Stop it. Yabba-doo, yep. How far back am I? I don't even... what are the other rings I need? Okay. Yeah, probably. I'm pretty excited for a new Switch. I would mind slightly better Joy-Con. You need specific armor for Auto Wave spikes. Thanks, Elazul. Good timing. It's late. 11:23. Good time to be hunting vampires. Where am I? What kind of armor do I have right now? Okay. I've got yeah, another Metroid for sure. Prime. Seems like that's gonna take a while though. Yeah, I got the gold ring. Inscription, wear clock. I thought you need the gold ring in something else. So where's the bloody clock tower? Yeah, the new Zelda remake is looking good. I wish I watched some of it right now. Where's the bloody clock tower? I don't remember. You have to sort of remember all this stuff, and I don't. Where could it be? Where could it be? Cool. That's what I like about Nintendo games. They just show you the game. You know? The game. Why is everybody in such a rush to make their games movies? Don't they realize that nobody likes movies anymore? Clock tower is the middle of the map. That makes sense. Okay. So I could wear the gold ring in the clock tower. There's a reason there's so much Mario stuff in the game. In the original too, Mario Dev worked on it with Aonuma. Oh. I know, I think it was like the Mario 64 and the Zelda Ocarina of Time team are the same. So they just, as they were making Mario, any idea they had that was pretty cool that wouldn't fit with Mario, they could save for Zelda. So I think it's why Ocarina of Time had so many cool ideas. Go bash. I thought that was a good point that Matthew Matosis had about, you know, Breath of the Wild could have used a little bit more originality in terms of the enemies. Just something a little bit different. Rather than the same old shame olds. Clock tower. I'm here. Wear the ring, Frodo. What's the ring? I'm wearing it. Now what? Now what? Now what? Now what? Yabba-daboo. What are you doing up here? Yeah, and also, Leonard's never played Breath of the Wild. Or Final Fantasy VII. Breath of the Wild isn't anime enough, he thinks. Make it more anime, more lore. So I guess you need the other one. You need the gold ring and a silver ring. I think Breath of the Wild 2 is a great idea. They have more to explore and expand and refine. Take out weapon durability. Gold ring, clock, and what else? Holy sunglasses and gold and silver rings. I got the worst ring. That's what I did too. Silver ring is in the royal chapel. After a corridor full of spikes, you need spike breaker armor in form of mist. Or an uncursed trick. After you get both rings, go to the big clock. Okay. So I need to go back to the spikes. Yeah, because then you're always afraid of using the weapons, you know? So lame. So where's the bloody spike breaker armor? You need to get these two things to get this thing, and you need this other thing to get that. Spike breaker armor. It's in the catacombs after a dark room full of spikes. Okay. Transform into a bat and press triangle to see the spikes. Kind of sounds like Hollow Knight. Wasn't there a really dark part in Hollow Knight? Where are the bloody catacombs? Down. Yeah, they could change that. They could kind of maybe remove the rain making you fall off. They could maybe change the health system. So you can't just cheat and heal yourself. That was one of the coolest things I saw in that Final Fantasy VII demo. Was that was an actual demo, man. That was cool. Nice. Save. Was that the to use a potion in combat required 1 ATB. So you can't use you could save those for potions, or anytime you use any of your bigger attacks, you're risking the chance of it, which could make you less aggressive and more defensive. But you also fill up the ATB by being aggressive, so how cool is that? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back and play Hollow Knight, for sure, right after this game. That or Super Metroid. But maybe just follow Hollow Knight. I know I have like a bit of a map. Just to kind of figure it out a little bit more. This, you know, if I get lost, just even to like point me in the right direction of what to do next. Unless it's totally open where there's a lot of choice of that. Jeez Louise. Where's my bloody bat familiar? No. Catacombs again. Get the gold ring and the silver ring. Where's the silver ring? The silver ring is down there. But you need the sonar bat to get it. And with the gold and the silver ring, you can get the... What is it? Oh yeah, you need the special armor. Come on. Yeah, just keeps the momentum up. Okay. The Royal Chapel. Huh. Trying to just hide. Just crouch my way through it. There ain't no hiding here. I'm in plain sight, baby. The silver ring is in the Royal Chapel. I thought it was in the catacombs. To have some spikes, I needed echolocation, which I have now. Are you sure? Flies like a skipping stone. Go to the chapel. Like Echo. Very like Echo. What's this bloody chapel? The silver ring is in the Royal Chapel. Alright. Oh, I was going down to the catacombs for a spike breaker. Let's see here. Symphony of the Night, Silver Ring. Where is it? No, I think the silver ring is through those spikes. Yeah. Silver ring, you have to go to the catacombs and get a dark room. Right. Get the spike breaker, go to the bell tower, farthest left, enter the spike hallway, miss through the door. Okay. Got to go to the catacombs. I get yeah, buddy. I gotta go to the catacombs. Yeah. Yeah. These are the catacombs, yeah? I hope so. Good. I wish the battle was just a little bit faster. I mean, good for you. You have echolocation. Don't touch this. I see Dying Light 2 got 2 different trailers. That Marvel Avengers game trailer was so weird. Everybody was freaking out. Are the Avengers that popular? Like, cool your pubes. You don't even know what the game is. 4-player drop-in. Drop-out action RPG. Oh yeah, that really tells us a lot. An action game with RPG elements? Are you kidding me? Are you the catacombs? I don't think so. Yeah. Nintendo had a Marvel game too? Cool. Where is the what? Catacombs. Symphony of the Night. Catacombs. Probably ready for a big old map. Oh, you must break the wood bridge. Go left until you get to the waterfall. Don't go down. Fly left. Lure the skeleton ape over to the bridge so his barrel will blow up the bridge. Okay. I remember the game did say something like, something by the bridge moved. Where's this bloody ape? Go. Oh, he's faster than me as a bat. But I don't have to stop, jerkface. What a race. It looks like his hands are flapping faster. Those aren't hands. They're skin capes. So I said something by the bridge moved. And where, pray tell, is that? Anything down here? Run, let's go faster. There was a good superhero Diablo type game, right? A long time ago. Like an X-Men Diablo type game. They are. Where? Oh, yeah. Actually, the Saturn could do sprites really, really well. It would have done this game even better. Actually, I think it was on the Saturn. Wasn't it? Yeah. This wasn't an exclusive until Sega went out of business. Man. Is that another pathway? Wow. Where's this bloody monkey? Wow, what a big game. I always like their look. Look at the box, the art. Especially the Japanese ones. Weren't they gold? Yeah. Cool console. It had a bad controller. That was really good for fighting games, that's it. But yeah, I could do sprites really well. Just struggled with the polygons that people wanted so bad. Just remember seeing constant comparisons between PlayStation and Saturn games. This guy right here. Other side, Pally boy. Come fly with me. Let's fly away. This is it right here. Nice, man. That must have been pretty mind-blowing. Panzer Dragoon looked really, really good, I always thought. Oh, not close enough, my fair weather monkey. Ape. Foul ape. Keep his head on the screen. Boop, 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 boop. He looks like, what's his name? That pun guy. Comic Sans. That's a good name. Throw your thing, fella. Are y'all out of barrels? What was that? Dude, you can do better than that. You might be all out of barrels. I'm all out of barrels. I'm so lost without you. You don't understand Comic Sans. Since when did teenagers like dad jokes so much? Since forever. Horky, you should, if you're ever bored, the final episode of me playing Undertale, the last couple hours, it's just me descending into madness and all this crap, all these people. So it's not crap, it's just I was so tired of the game and it just kept going and going and going and going. Every time I think I was done, Luigi and the rest would be like, there's more dialogue, you have to go walk all the way to the other side and then you talk to them and then they say something to you. You go, oh god, more jokes. It was nuts. I think I tried to do voices and stuff as well. But that was a really long stream at the time. Like 7 hours or something. Because I just kept thinking I was done. I think he joined Final Fantasy somewhere. You know what was similar? It was Doki Doki Literature Club felt really similar. Look at him sit like a good boy. Just really vomits and goo at me. Haha. Anything before that? God. I don't think so. Yeah. It's that way of like what game has really created a community in and of itself with Mass Effect maybe started some of that. But I think the people that are playing Mass Effect were older and more mature. Undertale's like a real strong sort of hey, I can do that spell, lady. Look at these people. Oh yeah. Massively multiplayer backseat driving, absolutely. And I really cared at the time. Because we just started streaming, so we were getting more people every day. It was growing. It was great. All through the Final Fantasy 13 trilogy, and then Final Fantasy 10. And then Undertale was also really big. I mean, nothing we did after that was ever sort of that big in terms of growth, but at the time I thought it was just always going to be like that. So I was trying to be very, very nice, but even then I was getting a little bit sick of. I just really pushed myself through that one, not to a point of enjoyment in any way, and I was just really happy to see it be over. I did love most of the music though. That Falling Down song that plays with the mum is so gorgeous. That was my ringtone for a while before I even played that game. Before I even did. Could you believe that? I like this one. Leave me alone, bitch. Quite the sound effects. Can we get you to record that again? Sounds like a baby crying. Whoa, this guy looks like he's from a totally different game. He's in the underground mine, baby. The Final Fantasy concert? What's the Final Fantasy concert? Like the live touring show that they have for it? Or was it something at the E3? They played some MIDI files, like old school MIDI? Or they don't play everything live? They're sequencing some stuff? Which is getting so... It's getting incredibly more common. Sequence stuff. Which is a bummer. There's a whole other way we can go too. Live orchestra rendition. Oh. Yeah, and still charging you, what, like $50, $75, $100 for it? I went saw a pretty amateurish orchestra. They were doing music of Star Wars. It was fun. They had a pretty good set list. But I mean, there were a couple trumpet players that, wow, they sounded bad. Really flat. They had a couple good star solo players, but the rest of it was pretty clunky for $50. That was clunked out. Some annoying kid behind me that just shuffled in his stupid noisy winter jacket the whole time, asking his mom to go. Can we go now? Mom, can we go? Mom, I want to go. And the mom's trying to be one of those really positive modern moms. No, we can't go now because I'm enjoying the show and we are all enjoying the show. Can you please enjoy the show with us? When you really need to be like, you're being rude right now. Shut up. Or you'll never get candy again. You'll never see your mother again. Oh, yeah. Karma coin. Karma coin for you. Salem Witch. From Pennsylvania to Transylvania. Whoa. She likes Anias. Ania. Catacombs. No. Which bloody why? Where skeleton? Me likey. I wonder if there's a little save point back there. Hey. Banjo's coming to Smash? Cool. I'm surprised they didn't do that a long time ago. Or Conquer. I didn't see any of the Smash stuff. That's something you can just endlessly announce, eh? More Smash characters, more Smash characters. More. Yeah. Gonna get a nice itch on. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, don't go, no. Left or right? Usually oh, you got the bloodstone. What does that do? Summons a fairy familiar. Summons a devil. Can only have one. What's a bloodstone? Improves blood healing. Cool. Oh, mama. She's looking nice. Improves the status after sunset. When's that? I didn't know that there was time in this game. Could have bloody well missed that. Come here with your 60s go-go boots. Just a bloody fairy. She's jacked. Well, there's so much, and you know, some of the conferences are like 90 minutes. The Xbox one, I think, was pretty long. The PC one, and there's some few interesting things up at the top, and then you think, wow, was that here? Was it this one? Whose is that? Yeah, what just happened? You know, at first with Sony not having a show and Xbox as being so good, I thought, oh, Sony might regret this. But then, you know, Final Fantasy VII Remake was so good at Square. It's like, you didn't need that. You had Square just advertised for you. Yeah, they're just like, yeah, we're working on it. Pretty cool, hey? Look at his hair flapping. So cool. The hell was that? Ooh. Losseth? Yeah, my biggest criticism was, I think this is Keanu Reeves' natural gait now. This is how I talk all the time. This is great. E3, James. Yes. You are awesome. Breathtaking. So many of them were just videos. Announcements of title cards and cinematic videos. It was also meaningless. I mean, it can't always be full of big surprises, and because, like, you know, one of the more memorable E3s was them announcing the Final Fantasy VII Remake and Shenmue, but then you don't actually see those games for like 4 or 5 years. Actually, I think both of them are coming out in the same year, 2020. What is this fairy doing? Care to get involved? Oh my. And then what did they do? Oh my. What is this room? That's what they're like, what could we do? Well, they could have hyped up the games this fall. They could have asked Naughty Dog, hey, do you mind making a really incredibly powerful and moving trailer for Last of Us 2? And Naughty Dog's probably like, we have to get this motherfucking game out, so piss off. Yeah, exactly. Nintendo's just smart. The whole live thing is, I just think it's really awkward for the most part. I'm not really getting anything out of it. Like, watching developers and PR marketing people talk and go, we've been bringing you incredible developments for the last 5 years, and we know that you want to hop into the game and play with your friends with all new character classes. You go, oh yeah, so boring. Yeah, Nintendo's great. Just record it, make it look good. Walk armor. What is that? Defense increases with map coverage. It's at 20. You know I like it. That's a funny little guy to do. Yeah. He's boring, man. Square was smart. Feed the Americans beer and hot dogs. Yeah, man. And they kind of had them standing, and it felt more like a nightclub. Everybody had a drink in their hand, and it was at night. If you say, yeah, woo, we'll give you a shot. Yeah, woo, woo, yeah, woo, woo. He's made a firecracking arrow, baby. Yes. What are you? You are a Grand Falloon. Grand Falloon, is that you? Yeah, do your thing. Hey, very familiar. I feel like doing anything. This kind of looks like a Bloodborne boss, eh? This is great. This is going well. I think I'm doing well. Now I'll throw another one. And then I'll throw another one. When that fails, throw some more. Yeah. Oh, it's exposed. Yikes. Only cost 2, baby. Only cost 2, baby. Only cost 2, baby. Fucking me in here. Oh. I need to angle that. How do I hit? Whoa. The humanity of it all. What is this fairy doing? How the Japanese devs feel? They always seem to be the best speakers because they just are very sincere and thankful. You know, they're always like, thank you for playing our game. Please enjoy this demo of our game. We promise it'll be a good time. Thank you. These Americans, it's worse when they try to not just do their little speech on stage, but then improvise some sort of banter with the host, especially PC Game Show I'm talking about. They had a tough job, and that guy did a pretty good job backing it up. Keeping it going. Yeah. Just nuts. Hopefully I'm winning the more of those guys are falling off. Maybe not, though. Oh, I better start thinking about healing. Oh. Who can use that apple? Yeah, man. That was always pretty interesting. Getting the old E3 spectacular and looking at horrible pictures. The pictures always look terrible. Someone's a skeleton ally. Gonna do it. Go get him, skeleton. It's 1 against like 4 billion. He'll be fine. May God have mercy on his soul. Or what's left of it. He's a skeleton. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, she healed me. That's cool. I gotta attack him up there, do I not? Maybe so. Yeah, it's good to be a bat. Green laser. What are you gonna do, lady? You gonna heal me or what? Are they less people? No. Here they come. I hope I haven't just gotten too cynical with games where... But it just seems like they're... The way they present them, and I get it, they're scared of losing people's interest. They want to have these cool moments. But it feels too forced to manufacture. Like, I went from, like, we'll see what Final Fantasy VII Remake is like, and then I'll probably get it because I'm a dumb... Well, not a dumb kid, but I'm into it. I'm into what they're doing. The whole thing, you know. And now that I've seen combat, pre-order, can't wait. It's almost a shame they didn't make a brand new game with what looks like a pretty good battle engine. Life max up. Where to now, bugaboo? It's very quiet. What is it you say you do around here? Hmm? Give me that little demon. There he is. I'm sleepy. I've had not good sleep many days. God damn it, where is this bloody... This music's good. Looks like Resident Evil plants, eh? Oh, we're right down here in the basement. It's good to see how the sky is made. Remakes are. Oh, and they're going to remaster Final Fantasy VIII. I'll give it a go. I'll give it a little ring-ding. Take it for a spinneroonie. But it's funny because there's kind of like two crowds of Final Fantasy VII, right? They're the people where that was probably their first RPG, or they're really ready for that kind of RPG and they liked it. And then there are the people that really get into the lore of it, like Crisis Core and Advent Children. They think that part was good. To me, it was not. I know Felix enjoys some of that stuff, and probably not. You know, and the anime of it, which just was not good. And but then there's just that classic FF7 feeling. So we'll have to be playing that soon. Oh. Once we're done Final Fantasy VI, we'll add on 7. Which I've held off on playing until I realize what to do with the writing, and it's not voice the characters. That's the way to do it. Don't voice them. It's unnecessary. People who watch streams, chat, they can read. It's just a little chat on the screen. That's all it is. Oh, nice yo-yo, boy. Look at all these people sleeping on the walls. Smash, smash, smash. One of the easier shortcuts in the game. What are you? Ice brand. Okay, all the way to the left. Yeah, I read the dialogue in my head, so I know what's going on, and we can talk about what they say. I never really... It's funny, because I like voice acting and doing voices, but I find over that many hours, it just throws me off. It makes me very tired. Try it by yourself. I tried it one time with Jordan. It went terribly. Good. Just go, jump. It's a lot of lightning. What am I looking for? Oh, all the way to the right and over. And over. This looks like an Undertale party. You there, Gremlin. RPG narrator. I remember reading about a guy, what are you saying? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Oh yeah, somebody had said they were so desperate to play Final Fantasy VII, they played the Japanese version and they didn't know what the story was. So they just made up their own story. And then when they played the real thing, they were a bit disappointed. They liked their own better. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the music and just kind of the visuals of it and the story. The combat's not great though. The summons are cool to see. Yeah, I can see that. Put the dust down. Okay. Where is this bloody thing? It's hard for me to know I don't know what's a good thing to stream because I never watch any streams. Right. Would it be better if there was more, if it was read out loud by me, do you think? Do you think that would make it more entertaining? Possibly. If I had the ability to entertain by reading a voice. Oh! This is so, like, NES era. We're bloody doing it. And that armor's just getting stronger. Yeah, sure. Audiobooks. I mean, I know there's people, like, lots of people that like, sort of the, what's his name, Markiplier and, Game Grumps. I mean, they always read everything, right? But they're more, you know, like the Game Grumps are amazing comedic actors. And, yeah, I don't think I really have that in me. Yeah, and if it's just one person reading every single one, I don't think it's necessary. I love audiobooks. I love them. I listen to a lot of podcasts. And I listen to a lot of spoken word. And they would never have that kind of dead air. Sometimes they do. There's a sports guy named Jim Rome who has a lot of pauses like that. He'll go, nope, not gonna do it. California. LA Lakers. Bring that cheese. Bring it home. Spike breaker. Thank God. Look at the size of that thing. It looks like a giant mushroom. Looks like something I'd jump on a Mario Sunshine. Now what? There's no fast travel unless you find it. Wow. Smash! You dare. I've been listening to a lot of Tiger Belly. I love Bobby Lee. I went from remembering that he was on Mad TV. Well, a podcast you can jump in and out of. A lot less of a time commitment. You can just listen to one episode and it's over, right? That's a book. 5-6 hours. A little different. And you have to kind of stick with it, too, an audiobook. Sal's friend and her boyfriend went on a road trip, and they listened to a whole bunch of books. Not crazy. I tend to like to talk to people if I'm in the car with them. Yeah, it is slower, it's true. And you have to deal with the narrator acting a bit like this to convey the drama of it all. Yes, isn't that wonderful? Of course, yes. You're a wonderful little peanut butter sandwich, aren't you? Oh my God, I'm gonna go eat something like that. I need to drink a whole ton of water, man. My throat is closing up. Boom, 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 boom. Hey. I guess tomorrow Borderlands or Final Fantasy or Yakuza. That's what I want. Or Fire Resist. You got me. Look at him run. I've only in terms of audiobooks, the only ones I've ever really listened to are a few comic autobiographies or comic books. A David Cross one, Tina Fey, and Norm Macdonald. And they were read by the actors. And David Cross and Norm Macdonald both, I think, contain passages. David Cross definitely had a large section about how stupid it is that the listener was listening to an audiobook instead of reading it. What are they, children? They need to be read to them by other adults. I think Norm Macdonald, he mentioned it not in his book, but in an interview about his book, that he thought an audiobook was a terrible way to consume a podcast. That skeleton was running away. Yeah, you'll just be listening to the David Cross book, and then every once in a while he goes, but seriously, like, get a hold of yourself. Get a life. Have a book and read it. Learn how to read. Why you would be listening to this, I don't know. It's neither here nor there. No. Look at him. Oh, it's mine. Yeah, a lot of that. But people are like, oh, David Cross, you're so funny. I need to get to the bloody clock tower. Oopsie. What's wrong with you? Play your own game. What do you need me for? Get out of here. Go on. Please stay. I'm going to go to bed soon. What have I done? The center. Where? Ahoy. Oh, not there. Clock tower. This demon travels with me somehow. That's the one. Yes, you need to unwind, Torky. You can't have me keeping you up and stagnating your brain with all kinds of thoughts. And so Horky disembarked from the game stream to a book of his choosing. While Crazy Cause asked, The Expanse is what Horky is reading. A book to expand his mind with the great expanse of words, thoughts, philosophies. And being on the third book, 1, 2, 3, that's a book for me. Now I count wherever there is. Where's the bloody clock room? To the left or down and to the right? I got an idea, look at him. Ooh, the expand. I like space. I do. Map. Symphony of the Night map. Give me it. Clock tower. Coliseum. There are the holy glasses. This is a terribly drawn map. Why are shiitake mushrooms as important as everything else on this map? Hammer, sunglasses, Colosseum, clock tower, turkey turquoise. 2 different things, same color. Marble gallery. Succubus. It's a show on Amazon Prime. Nice. I know, this is a very sort of... And then the two boys cast a spell, but what they found next illuminated their entire lives, past, present, and future. I'm a magical boy. Magic boy. Huh. Where is Clock Tower? Book written by two guys under a pen name. What name is that? No, this is... I actually don't need the clock tower. I need... Not the clock tower. Oh my god. Oh, I need to go way up there and get that silver one. Oh boy. Oh boogity. You got the gold ring, you got the silver ring, you got the spike mail. You got the gold ring. You put on the spike mail. You get the bat form, you get the mist form. That's how you get the silver ring. Now the silver ring and the gold ring can be used together. Together, mind you. Whoa. To get the glasses. Then you gotta fight a little fart face himself while wearing glasses. It's because they wanted... the parents in Japan said that kids don't want to wear glasses in the mall. They think it's not cool. We'll make it cool, parents. We will. Who keeps the glasses looking cool? Who lives a life and is never a fool? We do. We do. Hydrogen refilling station exploded. Well, hydrogen is very explosive. Remember the H-bomb? Remember the Hindenburg? I was thinking the Lindbergh, baby. Remember it? For some reason, I know what that is. This Lindbergh, baby. No, I just know what to say it. Not what it is. What it is, what it is, what it is what it ain't. And what it ought to be ain't never gonna be the same again. Leave me alone. Only cost me 1. I think anytime you touch an enemy, you only get hit for 1. That's nice. A car based on fishing? Gone fishing. That was my lapel mic. Where is that bloody mess? Is that on the left side? Oh, that's how. Sorry. Sorry for my yawning. My yawning and my yearning. Go up high, and you're done. Go down and over. Have you been liking Macaulay Culkin on Red Letter? He seems like a good fit for them. He kind of has that same personality of the other guys on Red Letter Media I don't like. Kind of like when Rich and the bald guy and the good bearded guy, when they really get going, it's a lot of... They kind of do this bit of a baby voice, if you know what I'm talking about. Which Mike does as well. Yeah, he seems like he really fits in with them, but he's just totally not my cup of tea at all. At all. He's very kind of know-it-all, geeky. Which fits with a lot of them. I like more the quieter guys on the team. Like the guy with a beard and the guy with a hat. I thought that was an enemy. I like their style. And Rich is good. Yeah, I mean, he... Like, if they just had met him... Maybe, because he has, like, an intense desire... Like, he has an intense love for movies like they all do. But not necessarily the talent, maybe, to actually be in the movies. So that's the thing with, like, what's his name? Mike Stokely? He's always going on about how he can do this voice for the Emperor Palpatine. They're like, my voice is way better than that guy's. Yeah, but your acting sucks. Your acting sucks. And you prove it every single day on your, every single beginning and outro of those Half in the Bag episodes. So, yeah, they're going to go with the actor. If you don't mind. Spike Breaker. Hello, Maria.
So, did you find Richter?
I don't know if he's the one you're looking for, but I found a Belmont.
Really? So he is here.
But the one I saw was the enemy. He was the lord of this castle.
The line was
That
with
can't
the enemy.
Be true. You're wrong. I must go now.
Lady, all you do is run away. There's the bloody ring. Now you must go to the clock tower. Well, even the back can do it too. Very good. You should save. And then find that clock. Ouch. These little wolfing feet. Yeah, I'm sure that would be awkward as a fan to approach. I always feel like they seem like those kind of dorky guys in a movie store that you want to talk to and hang out with. It's a perfect idea for them to have a show. His opinions are fantastic. Like, they're always, like, so well thought out and funny enough. And the, what do you call it? Mr. Pickford, or what's that thing called that he does? Plinkett? Those are classics. That actually I got turned on to from Kotaku. Never heard of their channel or them until... yeah, Kotaku said the Force Awakens Plinkett trailer was out. It's one of those things where, like, if you're on the internet all the time, like somebody who works for Kotaku is probably on the internet all the time, you probably think, like, I mean, everybody must know this, right? But no, I didn't. And I was really glad that, I don't know, whoever it was, Jason Schreier, illuminated me on it. And then I was going back through all their videos, just kind of exploring them, and you see, that sounds so pretentious. I was exploring their videos. I went back and said, so it seems like Half in the Bag was made after they got big with Plinkett. But they also tried a whole bunch of other things after the Plinkett thing, like a bunch of skits, like Jock Guys. And those just didn't really take off, and they quickly abandoned those, and then it seemed like they, you know, they're kind of doing what anybody would if you all of a sudden get like 1 million hits and all these subscribers. Try to use that to parlay into your own sort of success, right? You know, you're actually interested in. And it seems like Half in the Bag was a pretty good compromise. I like those deep reviews, the reviews, where they sit down. Like, what a simple and great name. Where the heck am I going? Yeah. Well, I mean, anytime you get to sort of... I think they really have a love for setting up camera shots and... you know, filming little pieces and just really discussing movies. And I mean, you get to hang out with friends too, which is... So you can be a workaholic, but spend time with people you enjoy being around. So it's a pretty sweet deal. I mean, they tried Time Cop. They just kind of embraced that their movies... I don't know what the other movies were like. Time Cop is so intentionally bad that it's pretty bad. I mean, how many bad movies are there for that Wheel of the Worth? How many? I'm missing this thingy. The grill. I think so. That kind of rings a bell. It's amazing how this stuff can just kind of go in and out. His Plinkett one on the Ghostbusters reboot, the female Ghostbusters, was really smart. And it had to be, otherwise it's going to come off sexist. And it wasn't sexist at all. It's just more about, you know, completely not writing a script in any sort of a traditional sense and just screwing around all the time. It was quite shocking. The grill. How old is that? Man. Yeah, way to get involved, demon. Oh, really? That kind of thing. Are you in the clock tower? Clock room? Yes. Bloody hell. Can you dig it? How many times? You may go up, you may go down. I've already went up. But how do you get to the side? Who is Justin Ireland? Oh, bloody hell. Oh.
Alucard?
That voice, Maria?
I'm sorry. You were right. He has joined forces with the enemy.
So it was a Belmont after all.
But someone must be controlling him. Whatever we do, we can't harm Richter.
But he must be stopped.
I know. Well,
I know.
Here, take
What are we
these
gonna
with
do?
you.
What are these?
If you wear these, you can see beyond evil illusions.
Thank you. 'Tis best then if you pray for the soul of your friend.
Yeah, Dan Harmon. He used to have well, he probably still does have a pretty good podcast, but I used to be pretty into it. Sometimes he kind of comes off as a bit of a dick. And I've heard from a couple people, well, not heard from them, but there have been reports of a couple of people saying that on his way up to the top, Harmon was the biggest, like, ass kisser. Really didn't care about anybody unless they could further his career in a way. Which is maybe true. I mean, but, you know, when you're in that sort of game, it's hard to get noticed. So, I got that same vibe from Jonah Hill. Really, really not a fan of him after I saw an interview with him on Howard Stern. Seems like all he did was be friends with famous people until you know, just to get into movies and get in there. But it's competitive, right? And if you're Dan Harmon or you're one of those, eh? It's no good. Yeah, I can see him doing that. I mean, we're basically there. I might as well just push through. Get to the end. Okay. Down. All the way left. Where is he? Yeah, he's up there. I need to get to one of those yellow things, which are far. Nope, not if I go up and left. Actually, there's a funny podcast where, because Harmon uses a lot of he uses that a lot. It like stutters his way through things. And he sort of challenged himself to not do that for the whole episode. And it was exquisitely well done and funny. Exquisite. Go on up. Little birdie baddie. It's the same size. Demon. Yeah, their D&D is always really good. They also had that some guy from the crowd who's pretty decent too. Actually, I was listening to when he had started to date that girl and brought her on, and then they ended up like getting married. I don't know if they stuck it out, but it's kind of nice. Oh, you big stupid sword. Go. I'm so into the Tiger Belly podcast. Bobby Lee, he's so good. He's so honest and like unique with his personality that that it's easy for me to like get kind of hardcore into his stuff. Because he's super sincere in a crazy way and has a very set style and explores that. And can make most things like seem pretty fresh. I even like his girlfriend on the show. She's a good foil. D&D had a kind of craze, like the D&D Harmon style D&D had a craze. Seemed like a bunch of YouTube channels were doing that more often. No. Just D&D shows. Well, that makes sense. But yeah, I saw a lot of those like Google Hangout videos on YouTube. Oh yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. This is the magic sauce. Right here. Richter. What a cool secret. Just keep following Maria. She'll show you the way. Rings, bad stuff, Maria. Just mysterious enough. Just clear enough that I was a boy and this was the only game I had. I probably maybe would have eventually figured it out. Because you just would have kept exploring and kept exploring, right? Maybe. Flappy, flappy, flappy bird. Put on the holy glasses, boy. Can't use a holy rod in here. You can't. You can't do it. You can use a shield rod. And this can be Mystery food ticket. I bet you that gives you some kind of random health. I gotta reset it. Boop. Boop. There. That's better. That's more synchronized. Oh, crap. What? Oh, no. I wasted them all. That was really stupid. Why? Why are you so stupid? Oh, there's so many things here written in horrible font. I wanted to use some kind of a rod. Huh, that sucks. That's a waste. Life apple. I wish you could pick them up and not eat them. But you can't. Alright. Oh, we gotta put on the holy glasses. Yeah. Alright, let's see what he's got. Sees beyond. What was it? Sees beyond magical curses. Alright, you see that orb up there? Kill that orb. Baby. Maybe the holy rod works on it. It might. That'd be good, because the holy rod doesn't damage him. If you kill Belmont without the glasses on, it ends early. Thank you. Maybe I can use this holy rod. Yeah. Because he won't get it affected by it. It's really harder when you're focusing on him. What's that? You fool! You lose!
You've defeated me, but all is not yet lost. The resurrection of Count Dracula is at hand.
Shaft.
You've defeated me.
Yes, I can believe one guy did all this CGI. The ultimate power. Upside down castle cake. Oh my god, I'm gonna go eat some cake and then go to sleep. That's healthy, right?
No. What have I done?
Thank you, Alucard, for saving Richter.
Alucard? The same Alucard who fought alongside my ancestor, Trevor Belmont? That was over 300 years ago.
No time for small talk. Is the person who controlled you in that castle over there?
Yes, I think so.
Up there, upside down.
Maria, take Richter and leave here. I'll finish this.
All right. Good luck.
Bring Damie the demon tool. How do you like being upside down, cake? Cool. So it's the same castle but upside down? Is that the trick? Oh man. How cool is that? And you can fly now, so it's not as important. Are we outside? This is very confusing. Wow. Alas, poor Yorick. This is my first time, my friend. delete. Yada-da-da-da-da-da. High potion. Time to get high on my supply. Two thou. I can fly. I can fly. Oh. Well, not good enough. Does this get annoying after all for everything to be upside down like this? Yeah, I'm actually just about to head out there, Inky boy. He's late for me. Ooh, just in case people didn't get it. Can we still have CD be, whoa. Freeze! Darkwing Bat! Make no trouble when you call DW. Darkwing Bat! Let's get dangerous. Ow, my aching back. Ouch, my freaking ears. Huh? Oh, crunch. There's a nice weight to that. You need to go behind him and hit him in the butt. Yep, I have the gravity boots. If that's what you mean. Look at the size of those wings. The wings look really nice. Life apple. How do you have to equip those things like life apples? Ugh. It's very prehistoric. Like a crocodile with wings. Yeah, we have those all over there in Sydney. Crocodile wings. Yeah, and pork buns too. Delicious pork buns. It is a really great game. It's a very I can just sort of meander my way through it. It feels good. Pretty intuitive for the most part, especially for being an old game. Pretty nuts. I had to look a few things up here and there. Nothing too bad. You're dead. What? You got the ring of blood. What's that you? The ring of blood. Where is it? I make a traversing inverse castle much better. Yes. I do like I have this. Looks like you can kind of float now. Like, I had a feeling, well, people had said about the inverted castle, and I was noticing how, oh, cool, how everything looked like it was already set up to be, you know. I wish I killed that. Not just me. Alright, go play Mario 2 somewhere else, guys. Everything was already set up to be upside down. Pretty genius, eh? Wonder when they decided to do that. 3 weeks before it was done. Oh, by the way, make sure everything works if we turn it upside down, okay? We'll just scale that down to be nice and tight. Wow. I gotta go to bed. This was a lot of fun, but I don't know where to save. No. How to save a game. Don't bloody die. New music. Those choir sounds sound backwards. So they kind of go, yeah. Not them. Oh god. Who wants to deal with them freaks? Not me. It's that room that terrifies me. Oh, how far back am I? I don't know. I might have saved before I fought that fella. No. I could be going really far back. You laughed this round. Well, tomorrow we'll be back at about 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time with either Yakuza, Final Fantasy VI, or Borderlands, depending on who's around. We'll eventually be switching over to Hollow Knight from this game. There's a memory issue by inverting the castle, making him twice as long without the extra memory. That's bloody genius. Yeah, because it's just a one-disc game, right? 640 megabytes, 680 megabytes on a disc. And a lot of great music and acting. So where are we? Oh, man. Well, that's that. I'm out of here. See you later. Enjoy your night, and I go now. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, we stream Tuesdays through Sunday. At about 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Sometimes I start at 10, sometimes I start a little bit earlier. We're playing Yakuza, Borderlands, Final Fantasy VI, Super Mario games. We've played most of them, but we're going to keep going through some of those. We're going to start going through all the Zelda games. We're going to play some more of the Sega Genesis Mini stuff. Actually, I have a list here of what I wanted to play, but that's what we're playing now. But I'd like to get to maybe Grim Fandango, just kind of pound through that with a walkthrough. Silent Hill, Super Metroid, Fallout New Vegas, maybe 1 or 2. KOTOR 2, the Halo. I'd like to play Halo 1 and 2. Paper Mario, 1000 Year Door, all the Mario Karts, Zelda, Twilight Princess HD, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, Metroid Prime, Psychonauts maybe, and more. But I'm out of here for now. Thanks a lot. Check out a90skid.com for game reviews, gaming news, E3 recaps. Check out our other YouTube channel, Tracks, for 24 hours of video game music. And we also have tons and tons of playlists on YouTube as well for all the games we've played. Bye-bye. Yeah. He's done for today. Yeah, yeah.